got some Dunkin' Donuts for P-Day. What river are we headed over? Connecticut, whatever the heck that is. River down there.
Sucks. My camera called.
Look at these bridges.
Like this.
These bridges are way cooler than back in Texas. All the stonework and everything. We're in the valley. We're headed to the Hudson River.
Luke's hand's right in my way.
My hand's right in her way with her sucky vehicle. We're in the Hudson River Valley, about to head to the Vanderbilt Estates.
Summer cottage.
The summer cottage.
Enter and make it multiple times.
We're almost there. Look at these giant pine trees and the stone wall and whatnot.
Take a sharp turn onto Vanderbilt Park Road.
Ow! Ow!
Okay,
Mom,
here we
only fight!
How did I do anything?
Look at this entrance.
Oh, here we go,
You jumped off
Basic
the-
entrance.
It's a pretty
Oh,
tiny
sprayed stuff everywhere. Hello.
Oh, that's a very sharp
In a
turn.
quarter mile,
Vanderbilt
turn right.
Mansion. It's just a tiny little entrance, small trees. Nothing much.
We've got a culvert. They've got a
Got a tiny little bridge here.
bridge with, what are those, corbels? Okay.
Wait, so this still
Mansion
is
parking. One way.
Let's go to the mansion parking. I don't know if
This
you
is
can
the
see it
whole
over there.
neighborhood.
Got a little tiny house over
In
there.
900 feet, turn right. I guess I can turn this off.
Yeah, you can turn off the
Back when we
first.
made it to the Ferris's house.
It's a small front yard.
Oh, here you go, here you go.
Oh yeah,
Here you go, Luke.
it's a small house right there.
Here, no one's behind me.
Stick it. Stop filming mommy's face.
Oh, my face. Walking down the road, headed to the overlook. There's a little bit of scenery. Got this big open field over here, these giant trees, lots of grass. Almost like a covered driveway with all these giant trees lining it. Got the little kids up there being annoying. That's about it. Look at this. The Hudson River out in the distance. It's overlook. It's a really cool property. Look how far out you can see over the valley and the river and everything. We got Leah and Rebecca.
This is not Leah and Rebecca.
No, Leah's over there. You're Rebecca and that's Ambo. Trying to do some interviews on everyone.
Really?
Yeah. And you like to order a lot of food and don't eat it. Right, Ambo?
Well, I ate
Is this
mine.
for YouTube?
Okay, we gotta go.
Oh, we got that on video right there. Millionaire's view. More like a billionaire's view. They were the wealthiest family up until the late 1880s. I believe 1887 or so. That's what I read online when William Vanderbilt died. Look at this really tiny house right here. I mean, it's pretty small. I don't know why anyone would ever want to live in this, but we're about to get a tour of it in a bit. Just waiting for the tour to start. Gonna walk around the outside of it. Look at this beautiful scenery over the river. Got the crickets chirping, birds calling. And then you turn around, you see the back of this giant mansion house thing. 4 stories tall. Lots of different details, everything. Got Rebecca.
You don't have to like say dot.
Yeah, you do. That's what happens when you get in front of the camera. Look at Annabelle. Annabelle's not even tall as the first step. Right, Annabelle?
What?
Yeah.
I want to say.
This looks like some library or office at the front of the house.
Let me give you an idea of the layout here.
There's another office.
What rooms are looking at here. You got Frederick's office right here, not necessarily office for the railroad business, but office for the estate. You got the den right here, the living room, the old room. You can see why most old room was on the side. And then you have the dining room and then the bathroom. Feel free to take a look around. You can each sit down anytime during programs. Today we have the Northern Government Classic.
It's the living room. The ceiling. So just a little hangout room. I don't know what this is. With the mural on the ceiling. There's carpet down here. Got the designs of the carpet.
I like this.
Annabelle likes this. Is what she said. Just Frederick Vanderbilt's room. Over here.
That's so interesting.
Staff stairs.
Okay, my quads are returning to normal.
Mommy, how are your legs doing?
I still feel it, but not as bad.
Yeah. We're walking down the staff stairs. They have their own separate stairway. So they can go up the red velvet and stuff. Yeah, drop.
I guess when you get to the bottom, you can shoot all the way up.
This is, as Grant said, a food elevator,
Yeah,
also
look.
known as a dumbwaiter.
It's the same thing.
This is the head maid's room and house and everything. Looks like they got the kitchen in there.
But is this the servants' quarters then? Isn't that what they were? Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the other side of the kitchen. You can see the sink from the earlier video. It's a nice sink, as Grant said.
For back then.
It is a pretty big sink. Those glass. This is an ice box, aka the fridge. Some more in there. Stop clicking. This is the maid servants' dining room and stuff. Got a little fireplace, a little table, some cups in there. This is the gardens and where all the landscapers and everything lived. They lived in these houses there, over there. With all the different statues and fountains and flowers and everything. And you got Granth on rocks right there. Here's the lower part of the gardens. Turn the corner. Look at that. Different plants and flowers line the different line the gravel path leads you down all the way down there. A little pond and statue. This place reminds me a lot of Italy. All different gardens and houses we would see there. You said we're in Marist?
Yes.
We're in Marist Fashion College or something for Leo.
No, it's a liberal arts college.
It's a liberal
but they
arts
have
college.
Fashion. And it. Okay, let's see here.
It's right next to the Hudson River. These buildings over here.
1, 2, 3.
Lee, you want to go here? She doesn't know. Better figure out. You only got 2 years left.
Well, do you want me
Is that
to
right
pull
there?
over?
That's a beaver, as Rebecca called, also known as a groundhog. We've seen like 20 of them at this place.
I bet we'll get one up close here in a second. Okay,
Yeah,
here we
we're
go.
up close.
Look at the open field.
Whoa, the open
Also
field.
host a number of events here throughout
Look at
the
this
year,
tiny
such as
tunnel.
concerts, barbecues,
Gotta go
boat
through.
cruises, and more. The park with the tilt-top gazebo and
Got a red light.
was the site of the Intercollegiate Rowing Association.
Look at this. Look at that bridge out there.
Okay,
Got some
I'm gonna
fishers.
keep going
Now break
to
that back.
see if we can get
Now
further
break that
down.
back. Now follow away. Follow away. Follow away.
Rebecca, you're on video. Oh, this house over. Lee, you gonna go fishing down here?
And I was like, this is more up Luke's alley.
Look what they got here. They got some crew boats right on the Hudson River. There's Molly. She want to take a photo of me because I look like the guy from the Boys in the Boat. Filming her and she's filming me. There's the river out here. Got people fishing. Got the bridges over there. It's pretty cool. Oh, you got more giant houses across the river as well. Headed over the Hudson River. Just ate some pizza. There's Molly driving. I don't know what's with this road. Why there's 3 lanes, but that's how it is. Look over there. Got the train tracks over there. Look, the American flag up there.
Thank
There's
you.
Grant burping.
I think that was Rebecca.
No, that was
That was
great.
Grant. Got over there too. Well, we just entered New Jersey. Missed the sign. It was covered by some bushes or something.
Okay.
We're getting gas. These kids are playing on their tablets.
I know. Look at this. Like you just weren't on your phone texting.
Oh, we can't get gas ourselves. That's right.
Yes, you get to experience.
They come and get gas for us. It's illegal to get your own gas in New Jersey for some random reason, but that's how it is. So yeah.